What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the show, man. Recap with Mo, where we getting ready to get into another preview breakdown of Tyler Perry's Sistas Season 6, Episode number 9, titled True Colors, alright? But what I wanted to do, I know everybody's interested in the whole Fatima and Karen saga that's about to go down tonight. I get it, but I quite honestly believe that it's not going to go down the way that a lot of us believe. I know no one is going to lay hands on anyone. I already know that for sure. Now, I'm not picking sides in none of this because, as I stated before, I want all of these sisters, I want all of these men to win because I'm black first. And I want everybody black to win. That's me all day. All right? So, my thing in all of this is, first and foremost, people are harping on Fatima for coming in. I don't think she was right about coming into the crib. You know, she could have knocked on the door and then be announced to walk on in. I get that. But I honestly believe that Fatima's not to blame for it, nor do I blame Karen for this situation either. As y'all already know from the previous video, for the last few episodes, I have been blaming Zach's ass from the start. You two beautiful sisters are fussing and fighting over a no good. I'm just being honest. If you want to blame somebody in this situation, blame Zach. Zach is the problem in all of this. And I stand here 10 toes down because I quite honestly believe that she just didn't show up on her own. Yes, we know that Zach was the one that told her about the door being unlocked. That's my only rationale for her walking inside unannounced, because she knew the door was going to be unlocked. But I honestly believe, ladies and gentlemen, that Zach dropped her ass off at the crib. I don't think that she came by herself. Now, it would make sense, she put that to sleep or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I get it. That would sound good, but I don't think that's what happened. All right? I honestly believe that Zach brought her ass to the crib so she could do what she needed to do. Because we see in the preview where he's at the apartment. All right? So we know it went down somewhere in between unless one of the girls called. And then the way that Andy came over, the way that the ladies came over, I don't even know the purpose of Andy and the friends being over there because she never called them to come over. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different situation. So I honestly believe that Fatima had already called Andy to tell her, hey, I'm getting ready to pop off. I'm getting ready to go over there. And that's why she showed up. That's the reason, to me, there was really no surprise. If you look at Andy, there was really no surprise when Fatima walked in when Danny was trying to get her damn attention. Go back and look at it. That's honestly how I feel about it. But anyhow, let's deal with the elephant in the room. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about it, all right? So going back to a couple of episodes where we saw Mrs. Porter come in, and we saw in the previous episode where Fatima was like, I'm tired. I felt her on that. But as I stated before, you're always going to be tired when you're dealing with petty ass. That's pretty much what it is. You might as well get ready for it, Fatima. You're going to be going through this shit for a while. And looking at the preview, and I'm going to go ahead and throw the preview breakdown out probably tomorrow for Zactima. My thoughts on that, because it's getting ready to start back up. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you get there, because I'm getting ready to drop a whole lot of shit this week, alright? She's going through the drama over there too. It's all because of the she got. You shouldn't have to go through this much shit in a relationship. We shouldn't. And I know these are shows where we see different spectrums, where we see people's different journeys. I get it, but every damn body on these shows, they got issues upon issues, and nothing is being resolved. And it's like the issues just carry on. So, for example, going back to what we were talking about with Mrs. Porter, talking about, she wants this divorce. She just so happened to meet up with this man when his ass was married. Now she's mad because he's cheating on her. But, you got with him when he was married, and now you upset that he's cheating. What the hell? That's what he was doing when you met him. When you got with him, that's what he was doing. So you met this no good, and now all of a sudden you want him to be a great man. He wasn't honorable to begin with. All right? Truth be told. Now, this ain't no preview or breakdown on shitting on or whatnot. This is just me being quite frank. Because the statement that Andy makes previously talking about, well, we don't have many options out there. That's why we do what we do. The hell with that, Andy. And I know this is a show, but that made me feel some type of damn it way, alright? It made me feel some type of way because you got good niggas out here, good brothers out here that want to be in committed relationships, that don't want all the baby mama drama, that wants to be just committed to that one woman. But yet and still, y'all not looking for that man right there. And I'm going to use myself for example. So when I was going to get my degree in IT, I was overlooked. I would go out on dates with ladies, but I wasn't what they were looking for. I was cool to go out on a date with, but I wasn't the ball player. I wasn't the rap star. I wasn't everything that women have been told to look for. I ain't talking about women of the past. I ain't talking about going out to find you a nice professional man that got a good head on his shoulders, that want to raise his family and be there with his family. No, I'm talking about a B-boy. I want a dude that's going to go out there, treat me like a dog, run the streets, and I'm going to call him back and we're going to... No, I ain't talking about that. So we just need to get our priorities straight and stop trying to get with dudes, number one, who are already married. Because if you're getting with a dude that's already married and you think he's going to treat you different, you think he's going to treat you differently, it's not going to happen. So long story short, I met my now wife, and in her head, and we've had conversations about that, she was like, how in the hell, I was trying to figure out how in the hell did a good looking brother like yourself get to the point where nobody has scooped you up? And I'm being in all seriousness right now, all right? How did you get this far without somebody trying to scoop you up? I ain't had no baby mama drama. I ain't had kids spread all over the place. I was dedicated to my work studies. I was in there I was on my grind, ladies and gentlemen. My head was on my shoulders. But nobody wanted, and I'm not going to say no one, I'm not going to generalize like that. But the women that I was around, they were not looking for me. You see what I'm saying? But they wanted one of the dudes that we see on TV. I want somebody that's already coming to the table with the money. And I get that. If that's what you want, that's what you want. But don't get mad when you sit up here at 35, 45, 55, 65, talking about it wasn't no good men out here, hell to the no. You let all those good men go. And you chose like Zach, who got 2-3 baby mamas. you choose like Zach, who don't know how to be a man, don't even know where to start to be a man, and you're trying to bring a family into the world with this man that don't even know what it means to be a man. All he knows is to put that thing on you and know how to put your ass to sleep, and you good with that. But then you get frustrated and you talk to your girlfriends like Fatima has been doing the past few weeks instead of talking to Zach because she didn't learn how to be a woman. Damn, man. I'm going to drop these things on y'all, and I think in our conversations, man, we're going to get a little more real because I want us to get into this dialogue. I created this platform not just to talk about our favorite shows, but to talk about shows that impact us, that we can see ourselves in, and we can just have real dialogue about. And I'm not talking about, oh, I hate Karen, I hate Fatima, I dislike Zach. No, I want us to really get into the conversations about what we need to do differently as a group of people, man. Anyhow, I've said enough from my soapbox. But I will see y'all later on tonight. But yeah, with that being said, just let me know, what are your thoughts about this episode? How do you think it's going to come out? And I've already heard from numerous people, and I'm appreciative of the ones that get into the comment section and we just have those conversations going on down there. So with that being said, man, I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.